Man, Biebs is on some other shit on this album. So Justin Bieber just dropped a surprise album called Swag. It's 21 tracks. And man, Justin Bieber is a really interesting case, as far as it comes to just the music side of things. Outside of music, like, interesting case, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, I've never been the biggest Justin Bieber fan like that. I became a huge fan of the Biebs after he dropped Purpose. I to this day I was like, that's his best fucking album. But now after listening to Swag, I might have to kind of rethink that. And like I said, Justin Bieber is a very interesting case because like he does know how to put out very quality music, you know what I'm saying? And he's kind of disappeared, and I feel like it's probably for good reason, or maybe not. Because last time we've seen him, he wasn't looking too all right. Maybe he was just a little, you know what I'm saying, tipsy or drunk, you know what I'm saying? Or hopefully it's just nothing too crazy. But it's just interesting now hearing this album and just kind of seeing Justin Bieber after all these years just kind of being silent. Like, he hasn't really been doing much as far as music. Like, the last album he dropped was in 2021. That was like Justice, and then before that was Changes, and those two albums kind of came and went. So yeah, this album is really interesting, you know what I'm saying? I was a little nervous because it was 20 plus tracks, but it was under an hour still. So I was like, okay, cool. Hit press play on the first track, man. I was just locked in because I was like, man, he is going through all these different sounds, like influences. Like, you hear Michael Jackson, you hear Chris Brown influence. There's a lot of like Frank Ocean-esque vibes. Some like 90s R&B, just a lot of acoustics, some like skits that are sprinkled throughout. You see Drewski, you got Gunna on here, you've got Sexy Red, which I skipped that song. That's the only negative I'll give it, because anything with Sexy Red on it, I just skip it, and just, that's automatically a negative. That's just my thing. It is what it is. But it doesn't take away my enjoyment of this album as a whole. Like I said, you could definitely tell that this is a very personal album to Justin. Probably the most mature album he has made, for sure. Sonically, production-wise, it's just 10 out of 10. I got nothing negative to say about the production. And even just the sounds, and he still got it, man. He definitely put a lot of effort into this project, and for it to be a surprise drop is really dope. So I'll leave off with this. It's really interesting that we got Justin Bieber here making an album that is very much hitting on the old school R&B nostalgia, and you have the clips also tapping into some hip-hop nostalgia. So you have two albums that are really high quality, really solid, really tight, that are worth listening to. Completely different vibes, you know what I'm saying? But this was a great weekend for releases, singles wise, and just albums. Let me know how you feel about this album in particular. Justin Bieber, Swag. Is it his best album to date? Let me know. Let me know what are some of your favorite songs off this album as well. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.